Hello, my name is Danielle. Welcome to the WIC Cooking Class. Do you have leftover baby food that you have no idea what to do with? Do you like muffins? If you answered yes to both of these questions, then you are in the right place. Today we are going to be using baby food and baby cereal to make delicious little sweet potato muffins. By using baby food for this recipe, we will reduce the amount of fat and calories while adding some vitamins and minerals as well as some fiber. And 2 muffins, which is 1 serving, equals about 127 calories. These are the ingredients that you will be needing today. 1 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/2 cup of baby cereal oatmeal, 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, 1 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg, a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 2 jars of baby food, and they're about 4 ounces each. We'll be using this. It's sweet potato, but feel free to use any flavor that you have at home, such as apple or pear. These are also great options. And if you don't have leftover baby food, you can substitute with applesauce as well. We will also be using 3/4 cup of apple juice, 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, a large egg, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, cooking spray to grease the pan with. And as far as utensils, we will be using a 24-cup mini muffin pan, but if you have a 12-cup muffin pan, feel free to use that. Just know that 1 muffin is the 127 calories. It's 1 serving. You will need a large bowl, a medium bowl, a spoon, a wooden pick to test for doneness, a whisk, a mixing spoon, and a rubber spatula. Before you get started, you want to make sure that you wash your hands and clean off all countertops and cooking utensils. This will help kill any illness-causing bacteria and help keep you and your family from getting sick. So now that we have a clean space to work with, let's make some muffins. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, which we have already done, and then we're going to lightly grease our muffin pan. And we have 2 because there will be some of the batter left over, but you can just use 1. And we'll set that aside and start working on our dry ingredients. While the oven is preheating, we'll start mixing all of our dry ingredients. We'll add our flour first, then our baby cereal, our granulated sugar, baking powder, baking soda, salt, and our cinnamon and nutmeg. Now, cinnamon and nutmeg are not only really good tasting spices, but they have antioxidants in them. And this can help reduce the inflammation in your body, as well as boost your immune system, which will help keep you from getting sick. We'll just mix this up until all the dry ingredients are well combined. You want to make sure that it all looks like one color, and that's how you know that it has mixed really well. Now that we are done mixing the dry ingredients, we're going to combine all of the liquid ingredients into a medium bowl. First, we'll add the sweet potato baby food. Next, we'll add the apple juice. Our oil, egg, and our vanilla extract. And now we're going to whisk it really well until all the ingredients are blended. Sweet potatoes are an excellent source of vitamins and minerals that help with your eyes, your heart, and your brain. They also contain fiber, which aids in digestion. When you're at the supermarket, you can look for orange, red, or yellow vegetables, which also offer these benefits. Carrots and bell peppers are good examples. Now let's mix our liquid ingredients with our dry ingredients. As you pour, try and mix at the same time, just to help incorporate everything together. And we'll just gently fold all of the ingredients together. And you'll mix until it's all the same moistness, meaning you don't see any powdery spots. So if you see any clumps, try and press them against the side, and this will avoid those powdery deposits in your muffin. You can scrape the sides and fold it over. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. So now we're ready to spoon our batter into our muffin pan. Now that our batter is ready, we are going to spoon it into our muffin pan. Make sure that you don't fill it too high. Probably about 3/4 of the way will be sufficient enough to allow it to rise. Okay, so our mini muffins are ready to go in the oven. We have preheated it to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, and we will bake them for 11 to 14 minutes or until a toothpick, when entered, comes out clean. And I'll show you how to do that. The timer went off for our muffins, so we went ahead and took them out, but we're going to check for the doneness using a toothpick. And I'm just going to insert it in the center and take it out, and it's clean. So that means that it's cooked throughout. If it has a little bit on it, it's probably just a little moist, which is okay. We will set these aside for 5 to 10 minutes to let them cool down before eating, and you can put them on a baking rack to let them cool thoroughly, or just leave them out for a little while. This is a great snack for busy kids and families who want an alternative sweet treat. And they smell really good. I'm sure they'll be a hit with your family. As I said earlier, 2 muffins have about 127 calories in them, 2 grams of protein, 21 grams of carbohydrates, 4 grams of fat, and about 1 gram of fiber. Thank you for watching our YouTube cooking class. If you would like to get more recipes like the one that we made today, click the like and subscribe at the bottom of this video to the RHN WIC YouTube channel.